Hello and welcome back to the University Star League, and right now we have some show matches going on.
Yes, some contenders going on.
Yeah, and right now we're up to TvT with our Master League player and a challenger who is in Diamond, but tell us more about him.
Well, our challenger, I just want to make sure our Masters player has his headphones on. No, then I'll wait.
Yeah, we got some interesting information about this challenger.
We got some behind-the-scenes, underground information about this player.
Yeah, and this might actually become a really interesting TvT matchup. And, well, TvT being an interesting matchup as it is with these two players, I think we can expect some things from this.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this more than I usually look forward to our contender games. Because really, if we look at our list here, we see silver, platinum, bronze, silver, gold. So sometimes it's quite one-sided. But this time, yet again, we're not going to give too much information right now. But he's not... The Masters player is not getting any... Well, the contender is not getting any handicaps this time. We'll tell you that much.
I mean, if I'm honest, I really don't think he'll need any handicaps this game either. And we are going to play on MLG Metropolis.
Yeah, Metropolis, to the map that replaced Metalopolis, right?
I believe so.
Yeah,
and Metropolis being a really big map could actually give some interesting games.
Yeah.
I'm hoping drops or banshees.
Oh, drop play is always on. So, we see the game is starting, and everybody's in the game. So, let's get into the interesting information. I went up to MoSiE. And I asked him, tell me something interesting about yourself. Something that I can say on the stream. And he said, well, and I'm paraphrasing slightly here, but, well, I used to be good. What do you mean? I said, well, I played in the VCS against Naniwa and Thorsane. And then I played in the Aces Cup. And, that was actually all the information I felt that I needed. So, we seem to have a very good contender this time, whose League of Diamond does not necessarily represent his skill level.
Yeah, and right now we have on the left side our dear Master League player playing Terran in the blue colors. Give it up for ecTheovide.
Yeah, he's got a lot of support out there.
Yeah.
And on the other side, in the red trunks, give it up for our contender, MoSiE! Yeah, slightly divided audience, I feel.
Yeah, and I mean, if we take a look at these players, they have mirrored building placements right now. And this could go either way.
Yeah, I would like to have a look at the APM, actually, if I might. There we are. So, well, our contender is actually spamming quite a lot more than ecTheovide. It might suggest something, but it's a bit early to say. So, MoSiE is out scouting while ecTheovide is sitting in his base. Otherwise, the builds have been pretty identical, except that MoSiE has taken early gas, while ecTheovide is not. I think he's going for his fast expand again.
Yeah, and I think MoSiE could actually be going for some kind of airplay. Indicated, an early gas like this, when the barracks isn't even done, it usually doesn't mean a stint timing, if I'm correct, Mr. Terran?
Well, a couple of years ago, it was most definitely a stint timing. And then we would see the tech lab coming down right away on this barracks, but I don't think that's going to happen now. It's a bit outdated, that build.
At the same time, he actually just had one worker in that gas geyser.
So it might be something. Oh, he still only has one worker. He's looking to mine a little bit of gas.
Yeah.
Perhaps he's just trying to go mass marine. He's mining enough gas to get some reactors going.
Maybe, but I mean, he shouldn't have started this second marine if he wanted to put down a reactor.
Well, no.
Having the resources to build a reactor right now, and I think he's just going to expand right now.
Well, this is strange. Now he's put another 2 workers in the gas, so he's mining gas at full speed. If we take a look at ecTheovide, he has expanded, as we've seen him do every game, I believe. And he's pretty soon going to take his 2 gases. There we see 2 gases at the same time.
And here we have MoSiE going up to a factory. and putting down his second refinery already, and this is really interesting.
Yeah, I don't recognize this build at all, but then again, I'm just in platinum, so what do I know?
You might actually know a quite big deal. You might not be laddering enough. And here we see ecTheovide going for the double gas, getting up those workers right away. He actually has 2 workers in each geyser. Quite reminiscent of a Protoss player, actually.
Yeah, Naniwa does that quite a lot, and Thorstein has been known to do that as well. This is interesting. I like to see what he spends his next 100 gas on. It is a starport.
Oh, and here we see a tech lab on the factory and the starport right beneath it. So we are going to see some Banshees. The question is, does it have a cloak?
Well, since he's taking both gases, and he's saving up gas, I'd say we're going to see a cloaked Banshee, but it's a build I've never seen before, actually.
I mean, it's quite strange with the gas timings and all, but overall, I think this might actually cause ecTheovide some trouble. He doesn't. He's spending his mules
But wait a second here. MoSiE is not moving his starport over to the tech lab. He's instead researching in siege mode and building a tank. Building a Viking.
This is actually a build that is common in TvT, I think it is. And it is mostly just counter an early Banshee. Going for a marine tank straight away and just pumping out those tanks. You should actually be able to put out a tank any second right now for its second one and do a 2-tank push.
Yeah, MoSiE is expanding behind this, of course. He's building a second tank. What is he going to build from his starport from now on? Well, he doesn't have the gas, so nothing. On the ecTheovide side, we see a bunker. ecTheovide has also seen all those marines moving out and clearing out his own marines at the Solnaga Towers, so he's at this moment blind on the map.
Yes, and ecTheovide actually finishing up the combat shields, giving his marines 10 extra hit points, and this could actually be a great advantage for him if there were to be any engagements now.
Do you know what I just noticed?
What?
MoSiE stopped building harvesters at 24. Oh. He's going for some sort of all-in, definitely.
And he is going to siege up the front, and with that Viking spotting on the high ground, he's going to be able to cancel that stim.
Yeah. Oh, does he reach that far?
Yes,
he does. He does reach that far. So it's some sort of expand all-in build, I feel. It's a bit of a middle ground. And here comes... Oh, ecTheovide pulls all his probes to defend this. And they're dying. Oh, they're dying so fast. But he will be able to repel this, I feel. Yeah, he does. He does kill the tank. And while MoSiE saves the other tank, very nice in a medevac.
Yeah, and if we look at the units tab, we see that MoSiE is 4 harvesters behind ecTheovide on the front. And ecTheovide has a great number of marines, while MoSiE actually just got a tank and a Viking. 2 tanks and a Viking.
Yeah, I think that MoSie's push didn't do what he wanted, but it did even up playing field quite. He was very much behind economically, but as of now, I will say he's ahead.
Yeah, and right now, MoSiE going to siege up his front, getting those barracks up, getting the tech lab to his barracks. Probably just going to research stim right away when he has those medevacs supporting the marines. And this is just going to stabilize to a normal game.
Yeah, so we see ecTheovide is going bio once again, most definitely, because he has all those barracks set up. While on the other hand, what is MoSiE going now that his push has failed? He's building another barracks, and we see some reactors going. We see +1 for bio, so it looks like he's going bio as well, but ecTheovide isn't going to wait. He's pushing out across the map right now.
Yeah, and he has both the incredible stim timing with those medevacs, and he has so many marines. But MoSiE having those siege tanks, I mean, the defender's advantage is huge.
Yeah, he's going to have a really hard time to break those that siege line. And MoSiE is also working on his next expansion already.
Yeah, but I mean, MoSiE being so low on workers right now, 33 workers on 2 base, that is not sufficient.
No, but he got nukes, so everything's alright.
Oh, and ecTheovide looking to drop into the main of MoSiE and this.
MoSiE has a sensor tower, so he sees it coming. But
Yeah.
is he paying attention? Yes, he is. He's pulling his Marines back. Yo, is he going to be in time? I don't think so.
No. I think ecTheovide actually is going to get his units out and stim them up and just going to annihilate this little medevac force.
And look, ecTheovide is here setting up a pinch from the movement. He's going to push into the natural at the same time.
So many FPVs dying right now, and ecTheovide just pushing his advantage in this game, going into the natural with his own little force, and he's going to take out. Oh, that orbital is going to die so hard.
So, ecTheovide triples the supply of MoSiE, and there's a GG from MoSiE. Our second contender of the night is eliminated.
And that's a good game. I mean, except for the opening, I thought that it was a pretty good game, but I was expecting a little bit more out of MoSiE, given his past.
Yeah, me too. Me too. And also, well, I liked the opening. I was not expecting that push, and it could have worked. It could have worked.
It could have been really effective, but I mean, it wasn't.
Yeah, most definitely.